Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick here, dropping in on you. Hope everybody is having an unbelievable week to this point. It has been very, very intense here, but that's for a good reason. We are really, truly moving forward with our desires to scale out and expand our reach, expand our impact, and yes, me expand the empire I'm building. It's challenging, it's stretching, it's pulling resources in ways you never imagined. But this is a part of the process. This is part of growth. This is part of development. You've got to put something in the game. You've got to be invested. You've got to be willing to reach. You've got to be willing to take risk. You have to be willing to go for it. Look, I'm not going to take long. I'm here to let you know that an exciting period, which was sort of sparked by this transitioning that we're doing in September. I've been doing all kind of crazy offers and promos for the last like 6 months, knowing that we were getting to this point and just trying to get in front of people who may not be able to get in front of me moving forward. And I just wanted to touch. But one thing I've probably had the most fun doing, because I know each time I taught this course live, I ended up with my voice shot. And anybody that's ever attended an event where I speak, you know why. And I do my virtual classes the same way. I'm very engaged, I'm very involved. And the thing is, I recorded all of that. So there's literally nearly 6 hours of course material for the 7-day online business launch. And I'm here to tell you that an era is coming to an end. The $97 promo for this $1,500 course is going to be over in a couple of days. This is the last week. This is the last opportunity to get this course and get it the way that I taught it live, and to have access to me uh, after you have gone through the course and ask questions, because we're putting it online. We're putting it online for two primary reasons. Number one, to protect my intellectual property, because as a digital product, I email it to you and then you can email it to whoever you want to. And obviously, so someone pays for it once and then everybody in the family gets it. That's not the spirit of the sale. The spirit of the sale is each person needs to pay for their own thing as you would do anything else, but we know how that works. So, one of the reasons we're going online is to protect my intellectual property. Another reason primary reason we're going online is to free up man hours. In order to be able to deliver this as a digital product and do the follow up and do everything, we have to constantly have people in moving positions to get things where they need to go. You can automate a lot of that, but you still have a lot of interactions because people have questions. They didn't get the email, they didn't get that, and all of that. This on this online course is going to handle all that. Plus, people are just getting more adept to doing things online, and so we're going to put it where they can get it. They'll set up an account, create a password, and they will have a limited number of devices that they will be able to take that course on that account. And so that limits being able to pass it around and other people do it, unless they're just going to have everybody stop by the house and use their computer. Now, again, and once you take the course, you've taken the course, so you can't keep going back. So it's going to help out a lot in that area. But in the interim, we've got a couple of more days. If you do not have at least two independent streams of income that someone else control does that you control, that you can't be fired from, that you can't be laid off from, that you can't be sourced out of, then you need to be taking this course. If you don't have at least two things that are hedging you in your primary source of revenue generation that supports your lifestyle, you need to be taking this course. If you're looking for a way to move out of a career that you are not satisfied in, that you literally despise, you need to be taking this course. If you can't see a prolonged future in the industry you're operating in, you need to be taking this course. There's no idea you can come up with, no product that you can promote or sell, no solution to a problem that you can't monetize online. And I show you in very clear detail how to set up, how to get started, how to reach profitability in a very short period of time. And I give you cheat sheets on ways that you can get most of this, if not all of it, done at no additional charge, meaning that you can do it the free route. Now, I don't recommend the free route. I like the more polished route, but I've definitely taken the free route even after I've built up. Sometimes the free route is just all you need. You're just trying to get it out there. You get it out there to the right people, it does what it does, and you keep moving. Everything isn't meant to be a long-term thing. Some things I pop out there, I know probably in 2 or 3 months it'll fizz out, but right now it's a good chance. And when you're able to move that quickly and do something, you can jump on some trends. You know, hey man, this thing ain't gonna last long, but I'm gonna get a little of this paper while it's flowing. You throw it out there, and when it fizzes out, you just kill the link and keep going. Then there are the long-term things. Hey man, I love doing what I'm doing. It's helping people. I'm gonna build this. That you definitely want to do in a refined way, but you can start out free, and then as you make money, you refine. But I show you how to do all of that, and you have access to me. Let me tell you something. The job market has forever changed. You've heard about the great resignation. You need to research that. You need to understand what's going on. You need to understand how it's going to impact you. You need to understand what's going on in the workforce. You need to understand what's going on in markets and why things are so volatile at this time and what does that mean for you in your future. I've also created an opportunity through Legacy Wealth, which is another entity of mine. But hey, look, we're not here for that in time. If you want to jump on Legacy Wealth, you can, but what you do need to do is be able to at least generate the revenue. Legacy Wealth is about how you keep it, how you make it work for you, how you take it to the next level, how you protect it. Um, you know, people are surprised at times when I talk about I'm not big for having cash on hand because I understand how in jeopardy the value of the dollar are. I mean, in jeopardy the value of the dollar, how much the value of the dollar is in jeopardy. And so what do? You put it in hard assets. You put it in things that hold value. You put it in things that can be protected. You put it in things that can be insured. You put it in things that it's not easy to get to, but it's protected. And we talk about all that in Legacy Wealth. But the first thing you got to do is you got to get it. And then when you get it, you got to learn how to make it become the worker and you become the beneficiary. Everybody's been benefiting off your labor. At some point, you got to get to a point where you're benefiting off of what you have earned. And we talk about that in Legacy Wealth. But what I want to teach you now is that you don't have to ask anybody permission to earn a living. You don't have to go out and fill out applications. This isn't a shot at anybody working a job. Work your job. If you love your job, do it to the fullest, because there are some people out there that absolutely love getting up and going to work in the morning. They're taken care of. They're being paid well. Their benefit package is off the chain. And if that's you, keep doing whatever you're doing, but you still need to learn how to make that money do something other than just sit in your bank account or buy you what you need. And again, that's another thing for another day. But for the people who are out there that know you're being underpaid, for the people who know there's no long-term future, for the people who know you can't retire doing what you're doing right now, then that's it. Now, me personally, I am never retiring. As long as I can breathe and move and think, I'm working because it's a passion. It's a love. I don't believe we were meant to retire. I believe I've watched too many people disintegrate too rapidly after retiring because their lives need purpose. Their lives need meaning. Their lives need something to wake up and do every day. And when your mind isn't churning, your mind starts to go numb and dull. And so I'm going to keep going. But for the person, but there comes a point in time where you don't want to have to work. You want to be able to sit and say, man, if I don't want to get up tomorrow, I don't have to get up. I don't have to do anything anymore. I'm good. But you have to have a plan to get there, and you have to be disciplined to get there, and you have to put some things aside to get there. And the first thing you got to do is figure out what ways are you going to create multiple streams of income that you initially have to work for. But if you do it right, you can automate a lot of this. You can automate a lot of this. And I teach you that. This is it. Last few days, click the link in the box, sign up, get the course material, get the video lectures, get everything. And then when you're done, follow up with me, and what you haven't plugged in and filled in, I'll fill in for you and we'll get you going. Again, I want to thank everybody. You guys have been fun to work with this summer. I'm looking forward to what the future holds for Rick Wallace Enterprises and its entities and subsidiaries. But I'm still looking forward to working with you guys in different ways. I'm going to always be looking for ways to touch. And so we'll be touching in many ways, because I want to see people win. Um, and the winning ain't easy. Trust me on that, but it's possible. And so that's my challenge for you. So I'm going to get off of here. Again, the link is in the description box. You won't get it at this price again after this week. I promise you, it won't be anywhere close to that. It'll be online, and it'll be online until some other means of delivering it where I can protect my intellectual property shows up. But as of right now, it's going to be online, and it's going to be significantly higher than $97, which was a promotional price in the beginning. But anyway, the link is in the box. Get it. Oh, I almost forgot sitting up talking about it. When you do it, you're also going to get a free you're going to get the Breaking the Curse of Procrastination course free. That's another $1,500 course that's also being put online, and you get that for free as well. So again, that's two courses worth a total of $3,000 plus access to me for $97. And you're going to learn how to make money online, which pays for itself over and over and over and over and over again. You put in the work, you're going to get paid. I'm telling you, because why? I've done it over and over again. Hell, you're sitting up here watching me because I've done it. So again, look, it's up to you. But you definitely need to be getting this course if you don't have multiple streams of income that you control. Not, I work 3 jobs. No, that's somebody else that's benefiting off you, that's giving you money for it. No, what do you do that you control, nobody can fire you from? And from there, you build. On that note, I'm out of here. You guys have an unbelievable day. Thank you for stopping in and listening. I'm pretty sure I'll be back to talk about something else, but I had to share that with you today. On that note, I'm out of here.